This is the lumpfish caviar, which is the ugly fish. The best way to try it is just off the hand.
Ooh, salty.
So this is the beluga, the most expensive caviar that you can buy. Bigger eggs, lighter in colour.
How much is this pot?
About £120.
120 pounds. No way, for 10 grams.
Yeah.
These salty fish eggs have always been the canapé of choice for the super rich. But now these little black eggs are flying off the supermarket shelves for a couple of quid. So what's the catch? To fish out the truth about caviar, I'm sending Kate along to a seafood restaurant that has its own exclusive caviar menu.
Hello.
Morning.
Welcome.
Lucy?
Yes, hi, nice to meet you.
Okay.
Lucy Chilvers is the manager and is crazy about caviar.
So this stuff,
Yes.
at a couple of quid a pot, is it real caviar?
It is real caviar by definition because it is the salted roe of the fish, but any connoisseur or any caviar snob would be quite upset at me saying it is. What you've brought in for me today is a lumpfish caviar. I think you've got a picture of it just here.
Why are we looking at a photo of it? You don't have it here, you don't sell lumpfish.
It's actually called a lump sucker. You don't normally buy the lump sucker to eat. It's caught just for, really, it's caviar. There's millions of lumpfish swimming around in the sea.
Okay, so this is £1.49 or a couple of quid a pot.
Yeah.
What about the really expensive stuff?
For sort of connoisseurs, caviar is eggs from the sturgeon, not just from any old fish.
Is there a difference in taste?
Oh, yes.
Amazing. Can we try some?
Of course. This is the lumpfish caviar, which is the ugly fish. The best way to try it is just off the hand.
Ooh, salty.
So this is the beluga, the most expensive caviar that you can buy. Bigger eggs, lighter in colour.
How much is this pot?
About £120.
120 pounds. No way, for 10 grams.
Yeah.
So 120
Sorry about that.
Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably looking at about a quid an egg, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that is entirely different. Now, why is it that eggs from a sturgeon are monumentally more expensive than eggs from a lumpfish?
This is a kind of an investment fish. The sturgeon doesn't reach sexual maturity until about 8 years old. So you've got to wait to 8 years old before you can even take the eggs from it. For beluga sturgeon, it's sort of 16 to 17 years old where they reach sexual maturity.
So it's all essentially down to puberty. I mean, these guys...
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so if I want to go and find a sturgeon with some of these inside it, where do I go?
You've got to go to a farm.
If it was only that simple.
Now, I'm meant to meet a guy called Ken, and he's giving me some quite cryptic directions. No postcodes allowed, this is a secret location.
The precise location of the UK's only sturgeon farm is a closely guarded secret.
And there he is. Okay, come this way.
And the owner is Ken Benning.
You must be Ken.
Yes, I am indeed. Fine down.
Secret location.
Yeah, it is pretty secret.
Why? Why all the secrecy?
Why the secrecy? Because basically, we don't want too many people coming and playing around with fish and that sort of thing. So.
Is this where we're going to catch the fish?
No, no. Unfortunately, in England, you are not allowed to have sturgeons in open water. So our fish are actually further down in the farm.
So can we see some?
We can go and see some.
British sturgeon are all but gone, and it's illegal for the non-native Siberian variety that Ken farms to live in UK rivers. So his are kept in fresh water from this river.
Look at this. A fish farm in a secret location.
And in charge of all 20,000 sturgeon is Patrick Noble.
Patrick? Kate, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
The fish in this pool are 2 years old.
They're coming right up to us. Wow, what an incredible fish. They look like dinosaurs of the deep. How do I hold it? Just like this?
Yeah,
He's not gonna...
it probably is going to wriggle.
Right, okay. Okay, like that?
Yeah.
Look at him. Oh. Oh my word. Oh, he is eyeing me up.
Siberian sturgeon, unlike the beluga, reach sexual maturity quite a bit earlier and start producing eggs at between 8 and 10 years old.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this boy, he's pretty strong.
Well, it could be a girl.
you're only interested in the girls. You want the eggs, that's all you're interested in.
We have got a market for the meat as well from the males, so, you know, we don't just ditch them.
Look at that face.
Kate's at a secret sturgeon farm in Exmoor, where over 20,000 precious Siberian sturgeons are being nurtured until they're old enough to start producing eggs for our Blionies.
Well, these are some of the big old girls.
The females in this tank are about 10 years old and are ready to be processed.
How do you know that these girls are heavily pregnant with eggs?
We do a little biopsy on them, take a sample of their ovary to check whether the eggs are ripe or not.
Do they know what's happening?
I don't think so.
You don't think they're thinking, oh no,
Curtains.
Pat's coming with a net, he's coming for my eggs. Holy boom balls! Oh my word!
The fish are humanely killed before their eggs are harvested.
Okay, so this is the fish
Yeah.
that we just saw
Yeah.
swimming about in the tank out there.
Slip this up here to there. Then we open up, and you can see that this is the ovaries here.
Oh my goodness, that is incredible. All of this is eggs?
Yes, about 10% of the body weight on average is eggs.
I
when they're
never
ripe.
ever expected you to open her up and to see that. That's a phenomenal amount of eggs, isn't it? So I can eat these eggs straight
If you'd like to.
I mean, this caviar, this is the freshest you're ever going to
It's
get.
not going to get
isn't
any
it?
fresher.
Okay. Ah, that is incredible. It tastes like fish, but just slightly, but it's just buttery and nutty. Delicious. What happens to the rest of the fish?
We'll just take the heads off, remove the remainder of the guts, and then they'll go for smoking.
Pat and Ken sell smoked sturgeon steaks to specialty food suppliers, but before the caviar can be sold, the eggs or roe are washed and filtered to remove any ovary tissue.
So there you've got all your clean eggs. How much is in there? What do you reckon?
There's probably about 400 or 500 grams in there.
Okay, so how much is that worth?
500 grams was about £1,000.
I'm holding £1,000 worth of caviar.
Yeah, retail value,
No way!
Yeah.
No wonder this is a secret location. I mean, you don't want anyone rolling up here and pinching your eggs, do you?
No, not really, no.
And that's 10 years of your hard
Well, exactly,
work,
yeah.
rearing a fish.
Yeah, it doesn't want to be any cheaper, that's for sure.
The roe is salted, creating the finished delicacy.
It's taken that glorious sturgeon 10 years to generate these. I tell you what, Ken, I think, and I'm going to spread the good word of your British caviar. I'll just take this with me. Yeah? I'll see you later, yeah?